Matthysse here with Richard Schaefer. Fantastic show here tonight in Boardwalk Hall. First of all, Richard. Amir Khan, we know he's here. He told me the other day to conclude some sort of business. Is this got to do with anyone that was here tonight? Do you know?
Well, no, he was primarily here because his brother was fighting. So, of course, his brother was always there to support him, and he was here to support his brother now, who, by the way, looked very good. I'm very happy for him. Everything went well. He won by quite spectacular knockout, and so I'm very happy for him. But that's what Amir was here for. Amir and me sat together a few weeks ago in Los Angeles and with his father, and we discussed what's next. He indicated to me his desire to move to 147 to allow his body to naturally grow. He's been at that 140 limit for a long time. And we discussed some names. One of the names, of course, which came up was the winner of tonight's fight, Devin Alexander against Purdy. And obviously it was Alexander, I was sitting right there with Amir, and I believe that's still the fight he would like to do. And we heard it from Devin Alexander; he's certainly up to it. So we'll have to see if we can get it done. Alexander got his mandatory now out of the way. That's what we wanted to do, and now hopefully we can get that fight between Devin and Amir Khan done. Would be another big fight, another big showdown. Amir Khan moving up to welterweight in his first fight, he would at the new weight, he would be fighting for a world title, and against one of the most recognized names in the sport. But it's typical Khan fashion. He never takes the easy way. He always goes for the top, and that's what he's doing with Devin Alexander.
Can you make any comment on the speculation of Amir fighting Floyd Mayweather?
No, I'm not going to talk about Floyd. I think these fights eventually will happen. But as I said, Floyd Mayweather is his own boss. Floyd Mayweather will announce when he's ready to announce. He's currently looking at the different options, and when he's ready, he will announce it. And I think that announcement is going to come rather sooner than later, because he realizes as well there are certain deadlines to be met, because September 14th pay-per-view deadlines are just around the corner.
Is there a possibility that if Khan didn't fight Alexander, he could fight Lucas Matthysse? Is that a possibility?
No, because I really sort of like wanna stay true to those plans, because there's a lot of different moving pieces, and there's so many great fights we could do in those weight classes. I mean, it's like endless almost, But I really want to try to do Lucas Matthysse against Danny Garcia to really determine the undisputed 140-pound king. And that undisputed 140-pound king, I think once he cleaned out the division, is going to move up to 147 as well. But I think that's what fans want to see. Who is the undisputed king at 140? And then, there's going to be Khan and Alexander, and the winner of that fight is now injecting their name into the Floyd Mayweather sweepstakes, of course. But, for those who think, well, I want to fight Floyd Mayweather, it just doesn't work like that. You don't just get, bang, there is Floyd Mayweather. You sort of work towards that goal, and eventually you get a fight with Floyd. I mean, that's the way it goes.
Just finally, Richard, can you give us an update on the Deontay Wilder situation, as in his regards to his fight, a potential fight with Derek Chisora?
Well, we were surprised that this fight was announced, because my matchmaker did inform Frank Warren's matchmaker. Frank and me never spoke about the fight or about the cancellations or whatever, but the two matchmakers spoke, and Eric Gomez did inform after the Deontay's incident in Las Vegas that this is a no-go. In fact, they wanted to have some quotes from me and from Deontay for the press release, and we said no, we can't give you any quotes because the fight is a no-go. So nevertheless, the fight was announced, so the fight is not going to happen. I mean, it's as simple as that.
Is it 100%?
It's 100%. I mean, it's not going to happen. So I can't be any clearer than that.
Could it happen in the future?
By the way, it's not a fight. We wouldn't want to do it. We are definitely open to do that fight. We can do it in the US, we can do it in the UK, no problem, but this is not going to be the next fight. I mean, this is not like, Frank, you know, Frank and me are good friends, and so I mean, I don't know what happened, but you know, I mean, I don't know why it was announced. I really don't, but I'm sure there must be a reason for that. But the fact is, it's not going to happen, and it's at least not for now.
Just a quick word on Agogo as well. Impressed by him?
Oh, very impressive. I mean, I was sitting next to Bernard Hopkins, and he was telling me, "Wow, very impressed with this kid. Very impressed." I mean, this is a kid, his second pro fight. You saw the uppercuts, you saw the body shots, you saw a little bit of everything. I mean, the combinations, very, very impressive. And you know, those Puerto Ricans are tough guys. We know that, but it's okay. You know, I mean, you don't wanna. You know, this is a learning process, and we could have, if we would want to put in Anthony Agogo and make him 20-0, and you would want to see 20 first-round knockouts. I can guarantee you that our matchmakers, Eric Gomez and Roberto Diaz, could deliver that. But that's not the point. The point is to learn. And I think, you know, he was a bit impatient, as Bernard said, and he wanted to really, you know, like he wasted a lot of energy, like trying to go for that knockout punch and so on. And it's okay. I mean, you don't have to win all your fights with by knockout, but he was very entertaining. Very entertaining.
All right.
Richard,
thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Have you got a date for England, Richard? Have you got a date for England yet? Coming to
yeah, I'm going to come back. I'm going to. No, I don't know yet when, but I am working on something very big.
All right.
So.
Thank you, Richard.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Good.